Hey Discovery, thank you for joining us for another weekly devotion. Sunday I talked about hope. We started our Advent series, and I read this passage, Romans 15:13. I pray that God, the source of hope, will fill you completely with joy and peace because you trust in Him. Then you will overflow with confident hope. And I really focused on overflowing with confident hope. That's really where you and I, as followers of Jesus, that's where we should reside, not just in confident hope, but overflowing with confident hope, because Jesus is our hope. So to place our hope in anything else or anyone else is always going to leave us disappointed, and God never disappoints. So our hope should be in Him. And one thing I said is that hope, the world describes hope as just anticipating a better future, but biblically, hope is waiting with expectations, and specifically waiting for God's promises to be fulfilled with expectations, because we know that what He says is true. He cannot lie. So if He said it, it's going to happen. We're just waiting for that to happen. I also said this: biblical hope is not optimism. It's not focused on circumstances. Biblical hope is based on the person of Jesus Christ, and Jesus never disappoints. So I left you with this question: who is your hope in today, or where is your hope today? If it's in anything else other than Jesus, you're going to be disappointed. And then I came across this passage that I wanted to share today, Romans 5, starting with verse 3. Paul says, "We can rejoice too when we run into problems and trials, for we know that they help us develop endurance. And endurance develops strength of character, and character strengthens our confident hope of salvation, and this hope will not lead to disappointment." So that phrase, character strengthens our confident hope of salvation. And that's all because our hope is based on Christ. As I said earlier, He is dependable, He is consistent, He is faithful. So when we put our trust in Him, or our hope in Him, we're not going to be disappointed. So we're not just wishing for things to get better, we're waiting with expectation that what Jesus promised will happen. So today I pray that your character is strengthened and that you have the confident hope of salvation that Paul talked about in Romans 5. So I hope this is encouraging. I hope that your hope is in Christ, and that you'll never be disappointed in Him. I know that's true. Hey, I look forward to seeing you Sunday. Thanks for joining us today. Have a great and blessed week.